At 68 Medical, we recognise the education and continued professional development needs of many clinicians and have created intuitive solutions that put you at the centre of a learning environment that reflects real-life clinical practice. The Professional Learning User Simulation Plus platform is a whiteboard tool which can be programmed to cater for many health sector specialities. This version is aimed at primary care and is supported by best practice reference material and is also CPD certified.
Primary Care Plus focuses on different areas within primary care. We have a walk-in area where we have different patients, or we can actually break them down into individual. Let's have a look at paediatrics. You can see there's lots of different paediatric cases, and we can click on any one of these and start to work through. What these cases aim to do is look at a logical sequence of thinking and aims to get the 10-minute consultation practiced so that it can be done in reality. So Jamie's unwell. We come up with a problem first of all when it tells us that he's got multiple symptoms. If we click into history, as you would do, you start to ask a little bit more about what's been happening. He's not been eating, not been drinking, and you can read that the father is concerned. In examination, we tend to do a rule set of obs, and we can have a look and see certain images that should start leading us towards the diagnosis. All of these images are programmable when writing the cases. Urinalysis, for instance, when we program in this case, these colours will change as they would do on a normal test strip analysis. We also reference against NICE guidelines. In this case, it's CG 160 for the feverish child under 5 years old. Quite an important image here of a red tongue and the rash. So we should then start to show how you would do your documentation and how limited we could keep this. This is a key thing to do when working in primary care. We can look at allergies, medication, and current medical history. Test requests if required, maybe more towards doctor level, but certainly paramedics and nurses may want to require certain blood results or certain urinalysis microbiology tests. And you can just click on these as you wish, as you would do in normal practice, and then you would send to the lab. By sending to lab, what this does is save this during your case study and reproduces this in the summary page at the end. Once you've examined the patient, we need to work out a clinical plan. So you work through each of these boxes and click the right answer. If it's wrong, it will come up and it will tell you it's wrong. If it's right, it will tell you it's right as well. So these could be multiple answers, and again, as this is working through, this will be scoring your system for you. So at the end, when you do your summary, it will give you a percentage score. Also, this is certified, so your CPD certificate would show that it was either in test mode or study mode and give you your results. The next stage would be to give the patient a prescription. These are taken from GOV guidelines, although there are variants between antimicrobial guidelines in different areas. These are marked right or wrong, and your score is marked and fed back at the end. Another useful feature is supporting info, and this will show further reading that the learner can do, all from reputable sources. That again can be downloaded and saved into a CPD notebook and reprinted for your portfolio. At the end, we have an assessment, so we run through a few questions. Again, it will give you feedback as whether the answer is right or wrong. When we save that, we can then go into our reflective practice, and this isn't timed. You can use Gibbs or Johns if you want to. You can select that in your profile. From there, you can then write your reflective practice and save. Once that's into your CPD manager, you'll show completed case studies, and you can export as a PDF, including your reflective practice, and this could then be submitted into your portfolio. Separately, you have the notes here, which can be added in individually as diary entries, or you can expand and edit and add them as single notes too. You have a choice of how you want to make your own portfolios. So you can make a new portfolio, and you can include notes or skill areas from whichever area you want to, and press save.
One of our main aims is to produce a foundation course for paramedics or nurses in the form of learning modules in key areas such as paediatrics, wound management, or dermatology. These are packed with relevant reference material and supported by Primary Care Plus, videos and pictures to help you learn.
In addition to Plus, we have created CPD Notebook. For paramedics, CPD Notebook is a great asset. What it aims to do is to not only support you whenever you're looking through some of these case studies, but also when you're out on the road and on duty and you need to log your clinical skills. So for instance, if you had an ECG that you'd like to do, you could put this in as a title. It will time you. You can log this under professional skills analysis or clinical skills if you prefer. Optionally, you could put this under different titles here as well, or just leave it as an option. You then write your notes. So I'd suggest something like a job number. You also then can take a picture with your phone, so you could add image or add file. Let's choose. So this has been saved from file and it's added in. Now if we save that, we can see what this looks like in Notebook. Notes are taken before, click into 12 lead ECG, we've just done, and there's your image. This can then be submitted into your portfolio as part of a diary entry, or you can expand this open and either delete the note or you can edit it, add in notes.
You can purchase Primary Care Plus, CPD Notebook and Manager with 3 easy subscription packages. Basic gives you unlimited CPD Notebook and CPD Manager and 1 case study per month for just $3.99. Pro gives you 10 case studies per month with unlimited CPD Notebook and Manager for $8.99 per month. Full membership with unlimited access for everything for just £99 per year. 68 Medical Professional Learning Pathways is ready to support you, so why not sign up today?